So this is your power sets for your second trimester. So you can work on the whole sequence with Meg and I for a real burn over the next 30 minutes, or you can take the little chunks and fit them into your day. So you're going to need a mini loop around your leg for the first set, and we're going to start on your hands and knees. If you don't have a mini loop, just tie a band round in a loop. It works exactly the same way. So push out into your band and tuck your toes. Have them there in this position for the whole setup. And then we're going to go through some scapular isolations. This basically means moving your shoulder blades. Lift your chest up, looking straight down, and move your two shoulder blades apart from one another. And then sink your breastbone down, letting your head and your chest fall down towards the mat. Breathe out, lift your breastbone to move your two shoulder blades apart, lift up away from the mat. Breathe in, release, two shoulder blades coming together. So you're just going to do these small movements, wrapping your shoulder blades around your chest wall, pinching them together. The muscles which help you out here is your second core. So you've got one group of muscles which wrap around your pelvis and your lower back, your first core, and a second set in your upper back which keep your head, neck and shoulder posture all aligned. And so we were just working on those muscles, building the endurance so we can keep your shoulders back and down all the way through this pregnancy. And now on the next one, you're going to lift all the way up and you're going to stay lifted. Hold all your weight on the right side as the left hand floats up and reaches forwards. Circle your arm down by your side, place it underneath your shoulder. Same arm, this time it's going to open up. So you're going to open up, you're going to wrap open your chest, look up at your fingertips, bring it all the way back down. Now the right side, hold your weight on the left side, lifting your chest, right side forwards. Circle it all the way around, hand underneath your shoulder, keeping your chest lifted, open all the way up, wrap, 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 look up at your hand, bring it all the way back down. Reset your shoulder blades here, drop down, lift up. Second set, carry that weight on the right arm, reach your hand forward, stretch through your fingers, circle that arm all the way down and around. And then open up. You're trying to get your two arms in one straight line, wrapping open, and bring it back down. The right side, reach forwards through your fingers, swim the arm all the way down, place the hand underneath your shoulder, and then open straight up. Wrap your body all the way around, look at your fingertips, bring it all the way back down. Drop your breastbone, lift your breastbone, and hold it here. Now we're going to transition into the legs. So with the left leg, you're going to kick back into the band, and then you're going to bring it back in. You're going to stay on this side. The right side is your stabilizer, the left side doing the work, and the whole while, your two arms are carrying the load. You've got your upper core switched on. Tucking your chin, looking straight down, breathing out to kick, breath in to fold. You want to just get that leg only as high as you feel you can. And if you've been suffering from any pelvic pain, then believe it or not, adding this resistance should help to alleviate some of that. It helps to close down the chain and give you that stability. Now we're going to take the leg out straight and we're going to hold it here. I want you to bend your knee, curling your hip in towards your bottom, and then you're going to push it out straight. Bend your knee, curling towards your bum. Kick it out straight. Check out the rest of your body. You want your chest lifted, your ribs scooped up and in, and whatever cue you need to keep that deep tummy coming on, whether that's baby hug, pelvic floor, every time you breathe out, give me that cue. Two more. One more. Come back to a bent knee. Now with your bent knee, you are going to push that leg up to the sky, tap your knee down to the ground. Press all the way up, come all the way down. Give me that pelvic floor. Lift with an out breath every time the leg kicks up. Breathe out, push to the sky. Breath in, fold down. Breathe out, push to the sky. So this is all about endurance, right? Power sets. You're going to push all the way through. Break if you need to, but working the same muscle group for this long period of time is really going to make a difference. Hold your leg up And now from the hip, give me some little circles. You're gonna move that leg around in one direction. Try and keep the rest of your body perfectly still. Lift your head, lift your chest, lift your bump. Try and make enough space underneath you for me to come crawling under you. Take your leg round the other way to finish this sequence. Keeping the rest of your body perfectly still. For 4. And release. Bring that leg all the way down. Good work, guys. Take your knees wide, rest your feet. Bring your forearms down onto the mat. Rest your forehead down in between your forearms and just stick your bum all the way up. Imagine you've got a tail and you're just gonna wag your tail just to shake away that tension through the hips, the glutes, and the pelvic floor. Let it come down. Rise all the way back up. Okay, other side. So you're gonna lift your breastbone, lengthen your neck, look straight down. Soft bend in your elbows, chest lifted. Right side, you're gonna kick back and in. Digging the toes of the left leg in the ground. That's your supporting side, right? Your left thigh should be vertical. Your pelvis stays in neutral. And you're keeping that lift through your abs. So you're hugging baby up and in towards your spine. And then if you focus on even weight down through your 2 hands, you won't get too much of a twist through the tummy, and you work evenly across the front. And if it gets too much with a band, you can lose it. Breathe out, press, breath in, fold. Take the leg all the way up and back, you're gonna hold it here. Hamstring curl. So you're gonna bend your knee, don't worry if the band rolls, it's still doing its job. Bend in and kick back. Often starts doing its own thing.
My band's definitely doing its own thing.
And you're gonna keep that leg just as lifted as you can. As long as it's giving you some resistance, it's working. So you squeeze your heel in towards your bum, working the muscle down the back of your leg, your hamstring. Your hamstring muscles come and touch the back of your pelvis. And you know what else attaches to your pelvis is your pelvic floor. So by strengthening your hamstring here, you're working on your pelvic floor too. There's a bit of inspiration to just keep going. 2 more. 1 more, keep your knee bent, drop to the ground, lift through the hip. Fold to the ground, breath out, leg lift. And again. Really good. Use the sole of your foot to push up. In breath, lower. Make sure this comes just from the hip, that your left thigh bone stays vertical. As we get tired, we want to sit down on that hip. Don't let that happen. 3 more and we circle. 2, 1 last one, lift all the way up, holding it here. Little circles, not triangles, not squares, nice smooth circles. Soft bend in your elbows, look straight down. I know it's tough. You're building that strength. It's gonna see you all the way through your 2nd trimester, all the way through your 3rd, and set you up for a really cool postnatal recovery. You're gonna feel stronger than ever, keep going. Take it round the other way. Nice smooth circles, keep that left leg still. 1 more breastbone lift, take it to the end. 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done, bring that leg down, take the band off, place it off to the one side, and just take your knees open. Bring your left foot over your right ankle and give me some big pelvis circles. Just moving your pelvis, taking a big stretch through your whole spine, getting deep into your seat after all of that work. So whilst we want to strengthen these muscles, we also want to be able to let them go. Last one. Separate the feet, right foot over left, go out to the right, circle it all the way around, up and in. Just breathe. I don't mind whether you breathe in or out as you go round. Just keep breathing. Slow down the heart rate after that effort, because we're moving into our next power set. So finish off this one, nice big circle, and then you're going to transition into long sitting. So as we move around now, you're going to need two things. You're going to need your block and your armband, so your long loose armband. You're going to come and sit on your block with your legs out straight. So in this long sitting position, you are going to have the band in front of you, elbows tucked in at your side, and your palms up towards your face. And then wrap your fingers over the band like that. Squeeze your elbows back for me, Meg, and you're going to try and get right up onto your sit bones. Breathing in, breathe out, lift your breastbone. Imagine you've got on your favourite necklace and you're showing it off to the whole room. Breathe in, let your arms come in. Breathe out, show off your favourite necklace, really proud chest, lift your neck more, Meg. Nice, good. Breathe in, come back in. You're trying to work your shoulder blades down your back, pinching and sliding them down. Using your out breath to open, in breath release. If you work up onto your sit bones, then the back of your head, your shoulders and your bum should be in one straight line. As if I was going to come and slide a rod behind your back, a broom handle, and you are lying up against that broom handle. Perfect. Breathe out, pull. Breathe in, close. Last 10 seconds. I reckon we've got time for two more. Keep those elbows tucked in, palms open. One more. And release. Bring your arms over the band and up in front of you. From here, we're going to pull the band wide as we take our arms up and overhead. We're going to bring our arms down, band come together, relax that upright spine. Breathe out, rock up onto your sit bones, point your toes away, arms come up overhead. Breathe in, release your legs, roll back off the sit bones onto the block. Breathe out, toes away, arms up, strengthen the back. Breathe in, arms down, tuck under. Breathe out, arms up. So everything in Pilates, whilst we're biasing the arms in this power set, it's not just arms. The whole thing is working, right? Through the center of your body. We're working on strength, mobility, length, endurance, and your pelvic floor. We're going to hold the next one all the way up. Now see how loose you need to make your band. Your left arm is going to pull down to the side, aiming for 90 degrees. Breathe in, bring it up. Breathe out, right side, pull down. Breathe in, come up. It's not just from the shoulder, you are dropping your shoulder blade down. So you should feel the whole waist come on as you pull down, right side. Back to left. Try and give me more space between your shoulder and your ear than you've had so far. And right side, pull down, create some space, look over your shoulder. Good work. And again. Last one each way. And release. To finish this sequence, you are going to loop the bands over your feet. Bend your knees if you need to get here. And I'm going to get you to fold your body forwards. Allow your back to round and stretch. That's your start position. As you come up, you're going to start to bend your elbows back behind you. Come up onto your sitting bones. Restack the vertebra in the lower back. Squeeze your shoulder blades up. Shine your breastbone forwards. Bring your head and shoulders up. Elevate your head to the sky. Release, chin on your chest, roll all the way through, arms reach forwards. Breathing out, rolling all the way up, get up onto your sit bones, pull the arms back, shoulder blades back behind you, chest lifting, head, neck and long. Release all the way back through. Rolling up, starting at the base of the spine, pinching the shoulder blades together, grow as tall as you can. Perfect, Meg. The longest neck, the dropped shoulders. Head comes up, release. I think we've got time for two more. Rolling all the way up and out. Shoulder blades come down, chest is lifting up, long, long neck. Release it down. Rising up again. Pinch back behind you and release. Bring it all the way through. Bow your head all the way down. Lose the band. So now we're going to make our way down into side lying. So you're going to push yourself off that block, and you're going to need the mini loop around your legs for this. So if you step both of your legs through the mini loop, bring it all the way up above your knees. Keep your legs together and come and lie down onto that block. And when you're in this position, we're going to go into dead straight posture. So you're going to reach your legs down and away from you, and you're going to bring your top hand down onto the floor. You want to be in one straight line from your ear, through your shoulder, through your hip to your heel. Use your top hand to just check. You can create a little waist. So you can just lift up your waist away from the ground. Support baby bump on a cushion if you need to. And then you're going to float your top leg up away from the ground, pushing into the resistance of the band. And then you're going to bring it back down. One pure movement, nothing else changes. If I was to film you from your waist up, I shouldn't be able to see any movement at all. So you want to keep your waist lifted. You can use your hand for balance. And then as soon as you need to, the hand comes into it. Floats up, comes down. Breathe out, float. Breathe in, come down. Breathe out, float up. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, float up. Hold it here. So now from here, we're going to take it into a slight knee bend towards your nose. Kick it out and lower. So we lift, knee bend to nose, kick it out and lower. So we're adding on to that movement, pressing into the band. Keep your knee nice and high. So often it wants to nose dive down towards the ground. Don't let that happen. Keep your knee higher than your foot. So if this happens, you won't feel your glutes so well. Lift, fold forwards, kick back, bring it down. So it might just be a small knee bend that you can manage. If not, bring it all the way up. Keep breathing out as you come forwards, in as you come back. Breath in to lift, out forwards, in back, out lower. We have one more to go. Forwards, kick back, lower, straight leg lifts all the way up, hand touches the floor over your head. Bring it all the way back down. How's that glute feeling, Meg?
Yeah, I can feel it.
Okay, lovely, good. So we're working on those adductors. So when we are stood on one leg, so walking, climbing stairs, we have all that stability down through one side. Trimester 2 is the time when it's peak onset for pelvic girdle pain. So that's pain anywhere around the front or back of your pelvis. And the reason, or common reason for that to happen is when there's too much movement or too little movement on one side compared to the other. So this is trying to combat that. We're going to try to keep equal strength and equal movement each side. We have one more to finish this little power set. Are you ready? We're going to bring the leg and the arm up. We're going to hold it here. Small, tiny, little pulses to the sky. Pressing the arm up, the leg up simultaneously. You want to keep your pelvis stacked. Try not to rock and roll on your mat. If you do feel too wobbly, that bottom leg is going to bend a little way. And you just have 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, the leg comes down. If it feels comfortable too, just slip that top leg forwards off the bottom leg and come into some arm openings. If you rather keep your legs together, that's totally fine too. Reach your top hands all the way up and overhead, open up here into a little arm opening, and then reverse it for me. Take it all the way back and walk all the way forwards. And again, reach forwards, open up, take it all the way back behind you, and reverse all the way back around. Now we're going to even you out. We're going to straight away move into the other side. So always change position with your legs together, so the legs are moving in the same way. Change ends of your mat, bringing your blocks with you. And take a moment to make yourself as long as you can be. So stretching right out. Get right up onto your bottom shoulder, make sure the block fully supports your head, and then you're in one straight line. Top hand, lift your bottom waist, and then think about a pelvic floor lift or baby hug as that top leg floats up. You're going to breathe out to leave the ground, breathe in and lower. Breathe out, leg float, breath in and lower. Small little movements, nothing changes. Notice the pressure between you and the mat should stay the same all the way through. And then you're going to start to just bring that arm up It's like you've got a string in your hand attached to your toe and you're lifting that leg up with that string. It's weightless, right?
It's definitely harder on this side for me.
Now often that can be, especially when we've got the mini loop, because you can probably feel your bottom side working too.
Yeah.
So this side, it's like round 2. It's already done a whole load of work. We're going to hold it up and that knee is going to kick in towards you. You want to hold your balance. It's a real balance challenge here. If you need to, pop your hand down as you lower the leg, lift in towards you, kick back straight and lower. So the hand will just give you that extra bit of stability whilst you're building it through the middle. So use it as much or as little as you need. Small little wobbles through your body are totally fine. That's your body's way of correcting it, of working out how hard it needs to work. I don't want anyone falling over, so just keep as much support through that hand as you need. Keeping that knee lifted so it doesn't nosedive down. And we're going to do one more. Taking it into a full overhead arm as that leg lifts up now and lower. Breathe out, lifting that leg. Stay lifted through your waist. I definitely feel my bottom waist wanting to drop down. Don't let that happen. Breathe out, leg lift, arm reach. Breath in, lower, arm down. 3 more. Keep working onto that bottom hip. Try not to roll backwards. Can you hold it here for me? Small, tiny, little pulses. Notice then if your body is swaying, rocking and bobbing on the mat. Try and cut that bounce. Imagine you're in a corset and you're lacing up that corset, pulling your muscles together across the front of your body. 10, 5, release. Bend your elbow, bring that leg up in front of you, rest it on the floor if you can. If it's more comfortable to keep your knees together, then go ahead. And then arm opening, you're going to take that arm all the way up and over and out behind you for arm opening and release it all the way back, reverse the way you came. Sometimes you get some spontaneous clicks and releases in arm opening and they're totally normal. It's often just because we've held our body in one position and then it clicks and releases as you relieve the pressure. All the way back around. And release. So now we're back into high kneeling for our last power set. So as you make your way up, remember to keep your legs together and then you're going to slip the band all the way off your legs, place that off to the one side. And you're going to use your band now and the ball. Make your way into kneeling and the ball is going to go between your inside thigh. You're going to have your band right across the front of your hips, very much under baby bump. You don't want to bring it across your bump, just underneath baby bump. And you're going to drop your arms down by your side. If we have that ball right up in between the inside thigh, then you can bring your knees really close together. From here, we're going to fold backwards, sticking the bottom out. And as you breathe out and pull forwards, you're going to squeeze the ball, pull on the band, take the arms back behind you, open the chest, lift the breastbone, perfect. Breathe in, come back. Breathe out, push the hips into the band so your arms stay back behind you. So it helps to strengthen into the lower back as well as the arms. So especially if you have children already, we spend our days like this, right? Always. So this is one of those exercises which is going to pull you back the other way. It's going to open the chest, bring your head back on top of your shoulders and your shoulders somewhere down away from your ears. 3 more. Last one. Hold it up here and give me some small little circles down by your side. You're keeping tension on the band. You're pushing your hips into the band so the butt comes on. Work your shoulders down away from your ears. Breathe in for half a circle, out for half a circle. Don't restrict your breathing. Pushing your hips into that band, dropping your shoulders down away from your ears. Well done. Last 10. Last 5. Your whole body is still. Imagine you've got a whole pile of books stacked on top of your head and don't let them slide off. 3, 2, 1. Release. Ball away. Your left leg now is going to step forwards. So now you're going to take the band and you're going to take it around your shin on the front leg. That's going to become the anchor. As you breathe out, you're going to pull on the band. Now I want you to really set up the pelvic floor and the lower tummy. So it's a strong band pull. And sometimes what can happen is it comes from the waist and the tummy wants to dome forwards. We're not going for that look. We're going for our strong baby hug. Great, a lift of bump, just like Meg's, up from the base of the tummy, up and in. But it's worth taking a moment to watching that this is happening. Feel the base of the tummy come on. Good, baby lifting up and in towards the spine. As you breathe out, pull back. And if you're not sure, if it does look like your tummy's popping out, try a few different cues. Try the elevator doors, closing and lifting. Try the handkerchief, gathering and lifting. If you still think there might be a little bit of doming, a little bit of coning through the tummy, I want you to soften the band and lean forwards. And we're going to try it there, so there's less load in the tummy muscles. And obviously we've got 3 months in this trimester. You might start the first time you do this easy peasy. And in a couple of months' time this might start to feel more difficult. So just keep an eye. We do what your body can do to feel strong. And we work through that. Last one, pull back, release. Now you're going to finish this set on this side, bending your knee, bending your elbows, bringing your elbows up by your side. Tricep press away, pull, bend your elbows, fold. Breathe out, tricep press and pull. Breathe in, fold. You can probably feel baby up against your thigh now. And each time you pull, I want you to lift baby away. Hug baby in towards your spine, release. 5, 3, last one, step it back, other leg forwards. The band comes around the leg, it can feel very different left to right, so check it out again. As you pull, can you manage to lift through your belly? And then release, let baby come down. Starting at the base of your tummy, maybe you're thinking about that tummy zipper cue. So as you pull, you breathe out, you close the zipper from your tail, close it underneath your body, zip up to your belly button, unzip as you release your arms. Breathe out, zip up, zip up, zip up. Breathe in, unzip, good Meg. Breathe out, zip up, pull arms back. Breathe in, unzip. So whilst it feels just like arms, it's a really strong one on the tummy. And we're just going to work it enough to keep the tummy strong. When we switch from not doing crunches or tabletops anymore, we've moved out of lying exercises because it's not so good to lie on our back in this trimester. We find other positions to work the tummy. Lean forwards, bend in the elbows, squeeze the elbows by your side, breathe out, press back, breathe in, fold. Breathe out, press, breathe in, fold. From the back of the arms, keeping the tail out, long neck. Push with the triceps, open the chest, smile with your collarbones forward. Now I'm going to come along and put a little apple underneath your chin. Just hold on to that apple. Just give me 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Release all the way down. Stay in high kneeling for me for your final stretches. You're going to bring your arms up to your heart center. You're going to grow really, really tall. You're going to breathe out and you're going to twist all the way down to one side. Spread your arms open. Look out across your back arm. Breathe in. Breathe out, hands back to your center. Turn into the middle. Take it round to the right, twisting all the way around. Lengthen through your fingertips. Breathe in and stretch wide. Breathe out, hands to your chest. Bring it back through the middle. Walk your hands down to the top of your mat. Bow your head forwards down to the mat. Stick your tail out behind you. Release your tail up to the sky. Maybe a few little wags like a dog, trying to really stretch through your pelvic floor. Before you sit your bottom down onto your heels, And then you start to lift your belly up off of your thighs. Unravel, uncurl, straightening all the way up through your lower back, through your mid back, shoulders roll down, head and neck lengthen up towards the sky. Good work, that was your power sets for trimester 2.